What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Michael Hyland of Hyland Physical Therapy and Wellness, and you're watching Wellness Wednesday. And I'm coming on live here. This is on Facebook. You might be watching this later on YouTube, but live on Facebook. And we're continuing this series, Leave the Falling to the Leaves, discussing today what muscle group is crucial to helping to keep your balance reaction strong and your walking strong and safe. We're going to talk about that today, and I'm going to show you a couple exercises that you can do to implement that. What muscles are we talking about today? So, two muscles or muscle groups that are crucial to keep strong for the principles we talked about earlier are the muscles on the front of your shin and the calf muscles. So, we're not going to get into big anatomical names today, but sometimes people get a rise in their leaders. You ever heard that? Well, your leaders are what we're talking about today, from the knee down. So those muscles are really important. Really important to keep those strong, because as your balance is challenged, something big term would be perturbates you. Someone pushes you from behind and you have to catch yourself. Those muscles need to be strong to keep you from falling forward or backward. And so the other thing is stepping. So be able to step to catch your balance if you happen to lose your balance. But it's really important for what we call ankle strategy. Hey Amber, thanks for watching. So I'm going to show you two exercises in particular that you can do for this. Again, super quick and simple to do every day. It only takes about 2 or 3 minutes to do these. But I'm going to go down here so you can see my feet a little bit more. And I'm kind of far back here, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. So we do these all the time in physical therapy, and it's something that you can do right now at your own home, in your kitchen or your bathroom, anywhere where you potentially could have some upper body support if you really need it. If you don't, that's fine. But for the calf muscles, primarily you want to do calf raises, or we call them heel raises. So you're going to go up on your toes and back down. You want to go up a little bit faster than you go down. So you're going to go up 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. So a little slower on the way down. Easily could do 10 to 15 of these, up to 20. Work your way up to that. And those calf muscles, again, if somebody is going to push me from behind, or actually it's, if someone's going to push me from behind and I'm trying not to fall that way, I'm going to go up on my toes, right? Same thing, if someone's pushing me from the front, I'm going to go back, my feet are going to raise up like that. So for the second exercise, we're going to be working on the muscles right down here, otherwise known as your leaders. So we're going to go back on the heels this time. So we're just going to raise the toes up and back on the heels. You don't want to do this thing. We're not doing a weird funky dance here. We're just lifting the end of the feet. Okay. So that can be a little bit challenging for your balance. Again, if you need to hold on to something, you can. One hand or two hands on a countertop, so forth. But again, 10 to 15 of those, working your way up to 20, and you can actually do them back and forth, like so. You don't have to do them separately. So we talked about that being important for balance reactions. The second thing that's important for, that's right, David, leaders. Thanks for watching, buddy. The other thing that's really important for is walking. So your calf muscles are super important for walking. Why? Because your calf muscles are your propeller or your accelerator, or whatever term you want to use, but that's your power. Whenever you take a step, those calf muscles are firing off and not only pushing the foot up, but propelling your leg forward, okay? So those calf muscles are driving your walking. A lot of people may not know that. Why is the front important to keep strong. So those shin muscles, those front of your leaders, those are important because if you're not strong in those muscles, that means your feet may not be lifting up enough. You could actually be walking with a little more of a flat-footed gait instead of heel to toe. And if that happens, you can catch your toe on things a lot easier. So you can trip and fall a lot easier. Again, it's just not as efficient of a gait pattern, so you may not be taking long steps. They may be prematurely short because you're kind of dragging them or shuffling them along. So, potential issue could be flexibility in the ankles. We're going to talk about that next week on Leave the Falling to the Leaves. And I appreciate you watching, David and Amber. And up in this corner here, I'll leave a suggestion for the series for you to continue to follow this and watch the back issues of Leave the Falling to the Leaves. As always, Dr. Michael Hyland on Wellness Wednesday. I will catch you next week. And as always, be empowered. Thank you for watching.